1966 was a time when America felt both chaotic and full of color. The radio played everything back then, from rebellious garage rock and strange psychedelic sounds to love songs that touched an entire generation. And the fascinating part is that many of these songs once echoed through diners, convertible cars, and summer beaches across America, yet today, they've almost completely faded away. Number 1, I Fought the Law, the Bobby Fuller 4. A song that sounds like West Coast sunshine but carries darkness at its core. Released in 1966, it raced into the top 10 with razor-sharp guitar work and a distinctly American spirit of defiance. But only months after it became a rebel anthem for young listeners, Bobby Fuller was found dead in his car. The death was ruled a suicide, yet questions never stopped. Radio kept spinning the record non-stop, giving it an even darker undertone. This wasn't just a hit. It became a mystery that's lasted for decades. Number 2, Dirty Water, the Standells. A song about Boston, written by musicians from Los Angeles. And strangely enough, that irony is exactly what made it immortal. Released in 1966, Dirty Water stalled at the top 20, but its gritty sound and unapologetic attitude gave it lasting life. Years later, every Red Sox or Bruins victory turned it into a ritual. The Standells never had another major hit, but they owned a city. No hometown required. Just the right riff at the right moment. Number 3, Black is Black, Los Bravos. 5 Spaniards, 1 German singer, and an English-language hit that shook the world. Black is Black exploded in 1966, reaching the top 5 in the US and number 2 in the UK, nearly unheard of for a European band at the time. Its driving rhythm and dramatic vocal made the song feel like a tragedy compressed into 3 minutes. Then, the magic vanished. Los Bravos disappeared from the American charts as quickly as they arrived. A rare rock export, and one that never repeated itself. Number 4, Cool Jerk, the Capitals. From the very first drum hit, Cool Jerk grabs the listener. Released in the summer of 1966, the song carried Detroit's explosive rhythm, powered quietly by legendary studio musicians. It cracked the top 10 and became the soundtrack of dance floors everywhere. But just as the hit took off, the band didn't even have an album ready. The label rushed sessions, follow-ups failed, and the Capitals returned to the club circuit. Still, those opening seconds of Cool Jerk can bring any party back to life.
Can you do it now? Hey, little girl, you don't have to hide nothing no more.
Number 5, Little Girl, Syndicate of Sound.
You can leave, little girl. I don't want you around no more.
Recorded by teenagers not even old enough to drink, Little Girl reeked of early rebellion. Released in 1966, it shot into the top 10 with snarling fuzz guitar and an attitude that asked permission from no one.
You went out on me, so other girls did it too.
Syndicate of Sound won a local battle of the bands, rushed into the studio, and peaked right there. When psychedelia took over later in the decade, Raw garage rock was left behind. The band faded, but Little Girl lived on, a punk prophecy hiding in garage compilations.
For one heart to carry on.
Number 6, 96 Tears, Question and the Mysterians.
Wondering how I'm gonna get you. But I know that.
A 2-chord song, an unforgettable stage name, and an unexpected #1 hit. 96 Tears topped the Billboard chart in 1966 and became one of the greatest garage rock records ever made. The singer claimed he was from Mars, refused to reveal his real name, and turned the band into a living myth.
And when the sun comes up, I'll be on time. You be right down there.
Everything that followed flopped. Still, the swirling organ line influenced generations of rock musicians. A hit from a place no one understood, and one that made history.
Cry, cry, cry. Tears. Cry, cry, cry.
Number 7, Walking My Cat Named Dog, Norma Tanega. A song as light as air, yet strange enough to spark curiosity. Norma Tanega wrote it from real life. Living in a no-dogs-allowed apartment, she bought a cat, named it Dog, and took it for walks.
Dog is a good old cat. Dog is a good old cat. People, what you think of?
In 1966, the song reached the US Top 30 and stood out for its thoughtful innocence. Tanega appeared on television and toured widely, but mainstream success never returned. She later worked behind the scenes with major artists. A small hit, but full of personality, just like its creator.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Number 8, Winchester Cathedral, the new vaudeville band.
Winchester Cathedral, you're bringing me down.
It sounded like 1926, but topped the charts in 1966. Winchester Cathedral started as a novelty and became a phenomenon, knocking rock giants out of the #1 spot. The catch was simple: the band didn't exist.
Everyone knows just how much I needed that guy.
It was a studio project, and once the song exploded, a touring lineup had to be assembled in a hurry. Nothing else recreated the magic. Yet its vintage, dreamlike sound still feels like a sepia photograph flickering to life in the psychedelic era.
Oh, for the dog, oh, for the dog, oh, for the dog.
You'll be pressed, I feel so bad.
Number 9, Psychotic Reaction, Count 5. Three minutes of pure chaos. Psychotic Reaction detonated in 1966 with fuzz guitar, harmonica, and solos that sounded like metal insects colliding. It reached the top 5 and became a defining moment in American garage rock. The band broke up after just one album, but the legacy endured. Critics called it a manifesto of teenage rebellion, and later punk bands treated it like scripture. One hit, but enough to launch an entire movement.
You might wake up some morning to the sound.
Number 10, Elusive Butterfly, Bob Lynn.
It's only me pursuing something I'm not sure of.
A fragile song full of empty space. Released in 1966, Elusive Butterfly drifted gently into the top 5 in both the US and the UK. No big climax, no drama, just the feeling of chasing something that keeps slipping away.
Called your name as I ran searching after something to believe in.
Bob Lynn never repeated its success, but that sense of longing is exactly why the song lasted. It ends while the listener is still searching. A hit that didn't need volume to stay remembered.
Wonder I chase the bright elusive butterfly of love.
Lies, lies, you're telling me that you'll be true.
Number 11. Lies, the Knickerbockers.
Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just.
So convincing it was mistaken for the Beatles. Released in 1966, Lies climbed into the top 20 using a formula eerily close to Lennon and McCartney. Some DJs even misidentified the band on air.
Lies, I can't believe a word you say.
But when the hippie era arrived, imitation lost its appeal. The Knickerbockers never found a new direction. Lies remain proof that imitation, when done too well, can still make history. Number 12. No matter what shape your stomach's in, the T-Bones. A melody born from a stomach medicine commercial and turned into a top 3 hit. Recorded by elite studio musicians, the song was released under the name of a band that didn't really exist. Once success arrived, the label scrambled to build a touring group. Nothing afterward matched the original. Still, no matter what shape, sounds like pure 1960s American television. Proof that pop music can come from anywhere. Number 13. The Men in My Little Girl's Life. Mike Douglas.
Man in my little girl's life, the man.
A daytime talk show host walked into a recording studio and walked out with a top 10 hit. Released in 1966, this spoken word record made America cry, then quickly move on.
He asked me if I'd marry him. I said yes to him.
There was no melody in the traditional sense, just raw emotion. Mike Douglas returned to television, interviewing legends as usual. The song remains an odd detour in pop history, where feeling briefly outweighed music.
A man in my little girl's life.
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees?
Number 14. They're Coming to Take Me Away. Ha-Haaa. Napoleon 14.
Coming to take me away, ha-ha. They're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee.
Crazy, shocking, and impossible to repeat. This song climbed into the top 5 in 1966, thanks to sped-up vocals, marching drums, and a deeply controversial theme.
Pay me back for all my kind, unselfish, loving deeds. Ha!
Some radio stations banned it, only fueling curiosity. The B-side of the single played the entire song backward. No follow-up ever charted. But the phrase in the title lived on in pop culture. A one-time explosion.
Sit and smile and twiddle their thumbs and toes, and they're coming to take me away.
Baby, make the seesaw slow.
Number 15. Love Makes the World Go Round. Deon Jackson.
Watch the twinkling stars above. It makes the boy and girl.
Soft, romantic, and unmistakably Detroit. Released at the end of 1965, the song bloomed in 1966, reaching the top 15 pop and top 5 R&B.
And without dreams, here, the British just.
Jackson's smooth falsetto turned it into the soundtrack of slow evenings. He never returned to the top 40, but devoted his life to music and education. One hit, big enough to sustain a career, and gentle enough to linger as a memory.
Here, city feels so fine now.
It's amazing how a single song can unlock an entire memory. A summer night, a first dance, a long drive with the radio turned up loud. These one-hit wonders may have faded from history, but they never truly disappeared from the hearts of the people who lived through them. And if you enjoyed this trip back to 1966, wait until you see what's coming next. Our next video explores even more forgotten songs from the golden age of AM radio, including tracks most people haven't heard in over 50 years. Trust me, You're going to recognize more of them than you think.
I'll be on time. You be right down there, looking up.
Number 14. She Comes to Me, Chicago Loop. From the windy city of Illinois, the Chicago Loop brought forth She Comes to Me, a seamless mix of pop, soul, and rock. The song reached the Billboard Top 40, marking one of 1966's memorable musical moments. With its catchy rhythm and bold arrangement, it captured the pulse of urban modernity. Though the band's life was brief, She Comes to Me remains proof of the limitless creativity of that golden musical era. Gentle folk pop melody made it the soundtrack of summer 1966, heard in seaside cafes and along sandy beaches. Though Crispian only shone once, he became the piper who led a generation to follow the call of the heart. Number 12. Batman theme, Neil Hefti. No one expected a television theme song to become a worldwide hit, but Neil Hefti made it happen. With Batman theme, he turned brass horns, surf guitars, and fast rhythms into one of the most recognizable sounds of the 1960s. The track reached the Billboard Top 40 and became the sound of childhood for millions. Hefti, a talented jazz composer, created an enduring pop culture legacy with this short piece. Every time it plays, we're reminded of neon lights, laughter, and a simpler, brighter world.
Walking all around the town, singing all the people.
Number 11. Walkin' My Cat Named Dog, Norma, Tanega.
Sad and crazy wonder, choking.
Norma Tanega was the embodiment of an independent artist, unique, free-spirited, and creative. Walkin' My Cat Named Dog was written in her small New York apartment, surrounded by city noise and unfinished dreams. The song's quirky folk pop sound climbed into the Billboard Top 30 and became a symbol of charming eccentricity. Though Norma never chased fame, her music still inspires countless souls, those brave enough to live honestly and differently.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Makes the world go round. And love.
Number 10. Love Makes the World Go Round, Deon Jackson. Amid an era of loud, rebellious sounds, Deon Jackson brought forth a melody filled with humanity. Love Makes the World Go Round was a sweet, soulful tune sung with warmth and sincerity. It reached number 11 on Billboard, giving listeners a sense of hope in turbulent times.
Makes the boy and girl care, say they feel so fine.
A few years later, Deon stepped away from the stage to live a quiet life. But the song continues to play whenever the world needs a bit of tenderness, a simple reminder that love keeps everything turning.
Care, say they feel so fine now.
Number 9. Hey Joe, The Leaves. Before Jimi Hendrix made Hey Joe immortal, the Leaves version ignited the guitar rock movement in California. This young band delivered a vibrant take infused with surf rock flavor and rebellious spirit. The song reached number 31 on Billboard and served as a bridge between classic and modern rock. Though the Leaves' career was brief, they are remembered as pioneers, the ones who lit the first spark for one of the century's most legendary songs. Number 8, Double Shot, the Swingin' Medallions. Amid the youth music wave of the American South, the Swingin' Medallions burst onto the scene with Double Shot, a lively, party-spirited tune. The rousing saxophones and raspy vocals captured the carefree mood of college gatherings. The song reached the Billboard Top 20 and became an anthem for students across the South. Even after the spotlight faded, the group kept performing with the same fun-loving energy as if 1,966 had never ended. Number 7, But It's All Right, J.J. Jackson. When But It's All Right played, everyone could feel its bright optimism. J.J. Jackson, an American soul singer and songwriter, infused the song with the fusion spirit of American soul and British pop. With bold brass sections and an energetic beat, the song reached number 22 on Billboard and quickly became a favorite among radio DJs of the time. Jackson never had another big hit, but this one lived on, proof that a joyful melody can become a legacy, even if it plays only once in a lifetime.
You make me nervous when you're in your seat. Take off your shoes and pat your feet.
Number 6, Barefootin', Robert Parker.
Barefootin'. Went to a party the other night.
Robert Parker, a saxophonist from New Orleans, brought pure joy to the world with Barefootin'. Recorded in the lively atmosphere of America's South, where jazz and R&B blended effortlessly, the song quickly reached the Billboard Top 10 and became a defining sound of the summer of 1966.
We doing a dance that can't be beat. We barefootin'.
Parker never had another major hit, but that one moment made the world smile. Barefootin' still plays at family gatherings where people dance freely, forgetting all their worries.
We barefootin'. We barefootin'. I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm gonna tell you about my town.
Number 5, Dirty Water, the Standells.
Frustrated women. I mean, the frustrated have to be in fight.
The Standells never expected that a song they recorded in Los Angeles would become Boston's unofficial anthem. Dirty Water was created as a vivid portrait of an industrial city, gritty, smoky, yet full of life.
Wishing and a hoping, Lord, that just was.
With sharp guitars and driving drums, the song climbed to number 11 on Billboard and became forever tied to Boston pride. Though the band's career was short, Dirty Water still echoes through stadiums and bars, a reminder of when rock was raw and real. Number 4, Cool Jerk, the Capitals. From Detroit, the heart of soul music, the Capitals delivered an upbeat track that made everyone want to dance. Cool Jerk was born in the vibrant atmosphere of Motown dance halls, with arrangements performed by the legendary Funk Brothers. The song quickly entered the Billboard Top 10, becoming a familiar soundtrack for movies, commercials, and parties for decades. The band quietly faded afterward, but their joyful energy and infectious rhythm remained the heartbeat of the summer of 1966.
I want my baby back. It's great, it's great.
Number 3, Black is Black, Los Bravos.
What can I do? 'Cause
From distant Spain, Los Bravos brought a mesmerizing Latin breeze across America. Black is Black blended American soul with European pop, creating a fresh and seductive sound. Mike Kogel's smoky voice made the song both sorrowful and fiery, like a Madrid summer.
can't choose. I'm still my shoes. My love's still strong.
It reached number 4 on the Billboard chart and number 2 in the UK, a rare achievement for a non-English speaking band. Though their fame faded quickly, Los Bravos paved the way for Latin pop, and Black is Black became a brilliant symbol of cultural fusion. Number 2, 96 Tears, Question and the Mysterians. An unknown band from Michigan with the strange name Question and the Mysterians caught everyone's curiosity from the very first listen. Their leader, known only by the question mark, Question, created a distinctive sound with the haunting echo of a farfisa organ that seemed to come from another world.
I'll be on time. You be right down there, looking up.
96 Tears quickly rose to number 1 on the Billboard chart in 1966, launching the first wave of garage rock. Though the band vanished after one summer, the song remains, the voice of misfits who dared to dream and be different.
Cry, cry, cry.
Number 1, Wild Thing, The Trogs. In 1966, a small band from England unexpectedly shook the world. The Trogs recorded Wild Thing in just a few hours inside an old studio. But what they created was a musical storm. With its raw rhythm and rebellious spirit, the song quickly climbed to the top of the Billboard Hot 100. Becoming a symbol of the primitive rock era. Though the group never repeated that success, Wild Thing lives on as an anthem of wild youth, where music didn't need to be perfect, only honest and explosive. Number 15, Tar and Cement, Verdell Smith.
To the city where lives can be spent, lost in the shadows.
Tar and Cement by Verdell Smith carries the gentle sadness of someone who left home in search of a new life. Her clear, tender voice blends with the soft melody, telling a story of nostalgia for the fields, the old house, and the childhood left behind.
Up in my waiting room around the world.
The song reached number 38 on Billboard and made waves in Australia and Canada. Though Verdell recorded only one major hit, Tar and Cement still moves listeners to tears, a timeless song about memory, loss, and the passage of time. And maybe that's exactly what makes the one-hit wonders of 1966 so special. Not because they lasted forever, but because they captured a moment we'll never forget. One song, one moment, one version of you, frozen in time. So what about you? Which song on this list takes you right back to that exact moment? Leave it in the comments, and let's relive those unforgettable years together.